What's up, lads and ladettes? How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. So, today we are going to be playing Dysmantle, and I got you good with the whole not going to be doing anything else. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? Today we're going to be playing Dysmantle. Dysmantled, I played a little bit of it, and so far it's pretty freaking cool. It blends a lot of different elements that I really like. It blends like the action RPG elements. It blends the crafting sort of stuff that I enjoy. It blends a whole lot of stuff together, and I figured I really wanted to do a series of this, and just because I just want to see how it all unfolds, and I want you guys to come along with me while we do it. So, I've got a new save slot. I've only played for about an hour and 20 minutes. So, not too deep into the game, but we're starting on a new save slot just so you guys can get into it as well. So, we're gonna look. Oh, and this is really cool, right? So, you can change the format of the clock from, like, the 24-hour clock to the AM and PM. You've got, can change from Celsius to Fahrenheit. You can show emojis. You can even enable, like, colorblind mode. Like, it's quite cool. It's quite cool. I really appreciate it because there's a lot of games that will have, like, you know, they'll only use Celsius or they'll only use Fahrenheit, and I don't know, it just bugs me sometimes, you know? But we're going to be sticking with the 24-hour clock, and we're sticking with Celsius because we live in Australia.
A23, the Crown Station. Everyone will be provided a safe transit as soon as possible.
We all do what we must, just to survive, just to exist. When our society started to collapse, I was prepared. My underground shelter was filled with food and supplies, but that was years ago. Nothing's left now. I have no idea what awaits me at the surface, but I can't stay here. All I know is that there's supposed to be an evacuation site to the east. I need to get there. I need to escape this wretched island.
So that's the that's the context, right? So basically, you're a dude who woke up and woke up one day, the world was ending, went down into his bunker. And then after years of just chillaxing, probably, you know, fapping off all day, every day, because there's not much to do in a bunker, now you're kind of just hanging around, you know? And I just want to know, is there a way to change the... I don't know if this is the actual... I don't know if this is the actual... thing that you're supposed to have, the mouse cursor, but you know, I'll check that after I've made this video. So you start off with a few different things. You start off with a backpack, you start off with a crowbar. So you, and these, basically every piece of equipment that you have, you can upgrade, right? So you come to the campsite and you can like upgrade gear. So the backpack, you can increase it by, what is that, like 6? Crowbar, you can increase it by 5. And when you level up, you essentially get to make more stuff. So you got different tools that do different things. You got special items and trinkets. You got your outfit. You got your headgear. You got a bunch of different stuff. Okay. And it's pretty straightforward. There are monsters in the game as well. Like almost like a Last of Us kind of thing, but not quite. So, you know, we could pretty much strike nearly everything. Like, if we come over to these rocks, it'll say upgrade damage to 40, right? Come over to this, it'll be like, cannot damage this with the tool that you have. So there's a lot of stuff where you would need other tools. Like, you got this tree, can't be damaged with this tool. Then you have this, need to upgrade to 12 damage. But then you have like these basic bitch chairs that, you know, you damage them, right? And you break them up and you get things like scrap wood. You can also get Can't do that one yet. Okay, here's the explanation. Upgrade your crowbar tool and break through the obstacles. Find 2 scrap and scrap metal and 5 scrap wood. Upgrade at the camp. Destroy the dresser obstacle, and you get a reward and all that sort of stuff. So this is the dresser obstacle. So obviously we want to, break that down, and in order to do that, we got to get all this shit. We're gonna break this. This will give us 1. We need 1 more bit of the metal. 1 more piece of metal. Now where are we? There we are. There's another one. They give you everything you need. It's not like a randomly generated thing and you're not going to know what the fuck to do. Oh, and if you're full of stuff, when you rest at the campsite, it goes straight into this box here. It's really handy. Everything is super straightforward. Oh, except for this. You got to hold down in order to upgrade. You got to hold down in order to upgrade. And now we're doing 12 blunt damage, so now we should be able to, we can break this thing. This will give us some more scrap. And when you break stuff down, you get experience points. So, like, if you're not too cool with fighting the monsters, you can kind of like just stealth around them, and then you can stealth around them, and then you can collect stuff in order to level up if you wanted. And it's not bad. It's not bad. And once you level up, you can then use stronger weapons to take down mobs and all that jazz. So, and there pretty much nearly everything can be collected. Like, nearly everything can be collected, which is really cool. Obviously, there are some stuff that, you need to make sure you've got higher damage stuff, but from what I understand, most things can be broken down and then collected, which is really cool. We got our 600 experience points. We're gonna collect this stuff here. Bags are full. Now, if your bags are full, you just come over to the campsite, and it goes, you can just open this and it goes straight back in. And not only do you get experience points for collecting stuff, you also get experience points for depositing stuff into your storage box, which is nice. Now, I think, level 20. Level 20. Oh, not level 20, but damage 20, Yeah. A lot of this stuff requires higher level stuff. And like I said, pretty much everything can be destroyed. Certain things like the interactable stuff obviously can't be.
Transports are outbound. Please keep calm and wait for the maintenance.
Yeah.
This is an automated recording sent from K23, the Crown Station.
Get that. Alright. And you have different places that can be searched. Didn't really have much in it. And places where you can cook stuff. So you find cooking recipes and craft a cooking pot to start cooking. And, you just open up everything. And I think this explains the searching. No, this explains the camera stuff. So you can hold down your middle button and do a little bit of a search, which is nice. Yeah, level damage 30 in order to get that. So we got some cloth. So we got a few little different bits and bobs. So before we proceed, I'm just going to dump this shit into the storage. And this sort of setup is very reminiscent of a Souls-like game. And watch this. You've even got a dodge roll. You've even got a dodge roll. And if you have if you have a bunch of enemies around you, you're not some gung-ho hero who's gonna take down waves and waves of mobs. Nah, if you got multiple mobs, like bad guys coming at you, you're gonna get fucked up. From what I've seen so far. Ex-Human Scrapper, a melee-orientated ex-human that finds strength in numbers but is relatively harmless by itself. And that's very true. These things are relatively harmless on their own, but look how much, I'm going to show you how much damage this bitch does. See? Alright? It does a fair whack of damage. So imagine trying to dodge around like 4 or 5 of them, it's just not gonna be too good. So you get different stuff as well. So in the collection you have all these different things. So it'll show you materials. But if you come down to creatures, you got to kill X amount of creatures in order to show description. And there's a few different different creatures around. And there's also bosses in the game as well. So yeah. Then you got the survivor. After spending years upon years in his underground shelter, he has resurfaced with the aim of finding a way off the island. Now, I don't like to be that guy that's that, you know, says how a game company should do things, but I do think that in the future they should give an option between male or female, and maybe give them different stuff. So maybe have maybe have a female survivor a little bit quicker, you know. You know, maybe make them a little bit quicker, or, you know, something like that. But, you know, it is what it is. So, we got power strikers if you hold down. So, you got Western Gate, Eastern Gate. So, we're going to have a little bit of a look around. Oh, pizza! Eat it. I had pizza for dinner last night. Pizza is absolutely fantastic. So, here's a couple more baddies. You can pretty much just, like, dodge around them. So they're not difficult, right? They're not difficult at all. But you see how there's, like, 4 here? That could be a bit of an... there's actually 5 around here, so 6! That could be a bit of an interesting fight. I haven't played a ridiculous amount. So, you know, you know your boy's going to get into a fairly decent scrap at some point in the future. And trust me, it's not going to be a fun time. Well, it's going to be a fun time, but it's not going to be healthy. You know, I'm probably going to die. Another campfire, and here's the thing: if you rest at a campfire, all the mobs, yeah, campfire automatically restores your health and replenishes uses for equipped items. But it also, right? It also, come over here. It respawns the mobs, right? So if you want to get, like, they drop 100 experience points. So if you want to, like, grind out some mobs to get some more experience points, like, you 10 out of 10 can. And I would say it's probably encouraged, you know? Because, like, the more you level up, you're gonna get, you're gonna get more things in order, like, more things to craft, yeah? You're gonna get more things to craft. And, here's an investigatory thing. Some basic equipment is needed to even have a chance of survival. Find a map at the Link Tower, upgrade your backpack, and level up. Okay. Pretty simple. So, we need 1 more cloth in order to upgrade our backpack. Ooh. So this shouldn't be too difficult to find the cloth. It's probably going to be, you know, somewhere around in one of these things. Ah, tomato soup cooking recipe. Delicious steaming soup made of overgrown and ripe tomato pulps. Permanent effect when eaten. You gain max hit points. And, okay, so that is a permanent effect. When I was playing yesterday, I was wondering if it was a permanent effect or not. So when you eat certain foodstuffs, you gain a permanent increase to your health. So there's a lot of ways to make your character stronger. So definitely recommend keeping an eye out for a lot of different stuff. Gotta hold down. So there's 2 tomatoes. But I gotta find tomatoes elsewhere. Got some plastic. Plastic you use to make. You basically just gotta use it to make shit, you know. Just gonna smash this up. And smash that up. Okay. Leveled up, return to your campfire and invent a new recipe that will help you in your journey. So, we've leveled up, which is always fun. And now we get to you know, make something. So every time you level up, you get a new skill. Inventor enables inventing and crafting items at campfires. Obviously, initially, they're going to give you stuff that you require for the game in order to do shit. So, yeah. Okay, invent and craft. And here's all the shit that you can make and craft. But I'm fairly certain there's going to be more stuff. So you got building there. Yeah. So if we have a look, you got tools, miscellaneous, outfits. Then up here there's building. Down here there's movement, there's healing and survival. So I'm fairly certain that there's going to be, like, I'll be able to unlock more stuff at some point or another. So it's quite cool. So invent and craft. So if we wanted to make throwing knives, we need 9 more plastics and 2 more scrap fabrics. That won't be too difficult to do. And, you know, the throwing damage is really good against the monsters, which is always good. 33 piercing damage, and you get 3 uses. Cool. But you will be able to upgrade that stuff, and you'll get more uses and all that jazz. But we do want to upgrade our backpack. Backpack. There we go. Very, very cool. And the next one is plant fiber, scrap wood, and scrap fabric. So that's going to be relatively easy to find. But I think for now, we're just going to continue to kind of... we're going to head east. Because there is... Ooh. In here, there be plastic. You want to keep an eye out for, like, garbage stuff. Oop. And you know, power attacks are also pretty cool. Oh, I didn't even know that you could do multiple swings after a power attack. That's cool. You know, learning stuff every day. Learning stuff every single day. So this is the link tower, and this is going to give us our map. And there we go. And now there's link towers all over the place. It's kind of like, yeah. You'll see in a sec. You're gonna have link towers there, and there, and basically getting this stuff will open up these areas. And as you can see, right, I'll give you a little bit of a show, right. As you can see, it's a nice size map, yeah. So there's plenty of stuff to explore, which, you know, is something that I greatly admire. Is things with a lot of exploration sort of ability. And you see how this stuff sort of, you know, it does end here. I'm kind of hoping that once you get past a certain point, it opens up another area. Like I said, haven't really played much, so I'm hoping that it's even more than what it shows. But if not, it's still a sizable map. Alright, we're going to get that stuff. So we finished that mission. There we go. Oh, did I open that? More plasticos. And this ceramic shit is going to be really important as well. So if we have a look at this, right, it says open east gate, because we want to go east. But it's going to show you the boss. Gate is sealed until nearby threats are removed. So we gotta kill that guy first. Alright, we gotta kill that guy first. But I think I want to see if I can make that throwing knife first. So I think we've got nearly everything that we need. Let me just have a quick looky-loo. We need 3 more plastics and 1 more scrap fiber. That's fine. That's fine. Invent link tower toolkit. So this is a mission that we'll be doing later on down the line, because it actually tells you what level you need to be to unlock stuff. So the link tower, we need to be level 7 in order to unlock it. Current level is 2. And as you can see, you know, there's quite a few different things that we gotta get. So this is level 36. Some of this stuff is a little bit sooner as well. So the max level with this one, like the supplies, is level 19. You got various combat stuff, so you know, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. This is a plastic chair, so you should give me plasticos. Nice. And there's some plastics right here. And now we just need ourselves some fabric, and then we'll have our throwing knife, which is always a good thing. Can we smash this one too? Yes. I haven't actually been in here. What is investigate? Fast basketball. Reach level 5. Okay, return when requirements are met. So I need to be level 5 in order to do whatever the fuck this is. Alright, good to know. Now, I'm hoping one of these guys drops fabric. Because from memory, these guys, yeah. They drop like scrap metal, but they also drop fabric. So, that's good. So let's go and make our throwing knife. Awesome. Let's make our throwing knife. Hells fucking yeah, man. And it automatically replenishes, like, when you're at the campfire, which is really cool. So you only get 3 throws of the throwing knife. So, you do gotta kind of make, like, good use of it. But, like, check out the damage. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. And there are certain mobs that have sort of long-ranged attacks. So if you can, like, long-range attacks, so being able to kill them at long range is probably a good thing. Now, let's see. I wonder if we'll be able to, like, trick the guy into coming over the other way. The false gatekeeper. Fantastic. Can't get past with that large monster standing there. No, we cannot. But look at the damage, bro. Alright, this guy's gonna be spitting at us. Come on. He's gonna be spitting, and we don't want any of his shenaniganery. So you kind of got to dodge roll around stuff, and he's gonna spit up, so you gotta watch where that shit lands. And then he's gonna kind of like, he gets a bit lethargic after he's done that big, you know, in the air spewing kind of thing. But he's not that hard to beat, you know. He's not that hard to beat. Pretty easy, in all things considered. He's pretty damn easy. Alrighty. So that'll then unlock that gate. I should head to the link tower, open the gate. Yes, you should. And check this out, right? So we're gonna bash these open. Ready? Go on. Haha! Check that shit out. Oh, never gets old. Fantastic. That shit never gets old, man. Never gets old. And there are places here that are also locked. You can see by like the little lock symbol there. So there's gonna be, like, there's certain places you won't be able to get back into. So you really want to, what's the word? You really want to sort of come back and see what's inside, because, you know, there could be really good upgrade components that you might want. Now let's open up the east gate. Fantastic, bro. Absolutely fantastic. And we're going to head through the east gate, and that will pretty much be the end of today's video, ladies and gents. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, and if you enjoy these sorts of games, let me know in the comment section below. But with that, I will see you all in the next video.